Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2004 BMW 760 Li. This is a rear-wheel drive car. It's a V12. It's been locally owned, locally serviced, locally garaged here in Portland. It's got a clean title, clean Carfax. We have receipts going back to 50,000 miles that show a ton of service. It's not been driven in the rain. It's been very, very well taken care of. It's always garaged. To give you an idea, you'll see, it's the first time I've seen them, but you've got brake dust covers there on all 4 chrome wheels to prevent the brake dust, and having to clean these on a regular basis. The paint and body are in excellent condition. This had an MSRP of $122,000 16 years ago. That's a ton of money. It's got Michelin Pilot Sport S's on it, or Pilot Sport 3s on it. They're in good shape. So super, super clean. I mean, I thought about keeping it just because of how much car it is. So power trunk. Maybe one of the original power trunks. We've got the original first aid kit. Look at that. Tells you that's never been towed or used. So that's cool. And this, if you're not familiar with BMW of these generations back in the day, let me show you. This is one of the things that they were known for, is a full-size spare on a full-size rim. They're obviously not doing that anymore. So, power closing trunk, super, super clean. The only 2 things that are that we're aware of this car right now are the 2 rear soft close door. Well, that one closes. The driver's side passenger, or the driver's side rear door, the soft closed door will not catch, so it needs a new latch mechanism, which we're not going to do, but we're going to disclose. So again, you can see these wheels are in perfect condition. So we waited until it was a dry day to get to our detailer and have them bring it back. So you do have bi-xenons, coronary headlights, and believe it or not, this had to have been the first year this car has got adaptive cruise on it. I'm sure they didn't offer that before 2004 that I'm aware of. I guess I could be wrong. It is jet black paint, so you can see we have touched it up, but the paint's not perfect. Of course, it's 16 years old. But on a scale of 1 to 10 with comparables, I'd say it's probably a 8.5 to a 9. The interior is really, really clean. So let me show you what I was talking about with the door. So if you close this, I've closed that door 30 times. It's never closed before. Well, there you go. That's awesome. So that's a full-size doors you're going to find on a BMW. It's the size of a 1 Series. So you do have extended leg area. They did provide a foot pad there because you've got so much room. It does have heated, ventilated rear seats. You do have power seats in the back here. So these are all your settings. And this is actually a cooler, so you have a cooler back here. That was an optional. It was like $1,000. So really a car to be driven around. Another cool thing is you do have a climate control system up here on the roof. You have a full Alcantara headliner, so you've got a climate control system for both passengers. Super, super nice. I can't believe that door closed. There you go. Go figure. So there isn't anything that doesn't need anything now that I'm aware of. So there's your trim. You've got a fully adjustable, so you have a heated, ventilated massaging seat, black perforated leather. Let's see, so heated steering wheel, paddle shifters. So when you get in here, that illuminates your, so in that goes, you have contact. So center console. Your seat adjustments are here, so this is old school BMW. The top is heated, the middle is ventilated, so you can see that's going to go, that illuminates. The fan and then the bottom is massaging. The wave is a typical, for this generation, this wave. In other series, it's on the door panel. And then what you do to move your seat is you select in whatever is illuminated here, so the backrest now, and then you're going to control that with this toggle. And then if you want to move the bottom, you push that, and then move the toggle. So, and all the seat positions and operations work. So as an example, that's the sport section of the seat that moves out and in. That's a common failure, so the fact that it's working is impressive. Multi-function steering wheel, sport mode, driving mode, manual mode, your ability to scroll through stuff. You have volume control, voice activation, Bluetooth, paddles here, paddles here. Over here is your cruise control, your heated steering wheel, power tilt and telescoping wheel. You know, I can't remember what those are for. It's been so long since I've done this generation car, so I apologize. I found something and I've forgotten. Your transmission. So this is a little tricky. To get this into drive, you bring this up and then down, or up, in and then up. So you've got to bring it to yourself, and then to go back and park, you just push that. So the original iDrive system is here. Your electronics and display are up here. So you've got BMW assist, you've got navigation, you do have park assist front and back if you put that into reverse. So this is really, I mean, this is cool just in the fact that, not of the function of it probably, but just the fact it's still operational and is in there. Glove box, so touch-up paint, books, passenger side door. I mean, inside there's literally not a mark anywhere. It's super, super clean. The dash is super, super clean. You'd have home link, so 3 buttons here, programmable for security gates, garage door openers. He did have a radar detector hardwired here that's been removed. Trying to think if there's anything else I can think of. So these are all, that's storage system. That hasn't changed. Storage system. I mean, you can see the wood trim. And all that stuff is really, really clean. So the auto and your climate control is here. Super nice. He's had no problems with it. He's just taken care of it. He's done, I have listed in the ad, there is a number of service items. Water pump. He just did plugs and new coils. There's some other stuff in there that I've itemized, and then we have records for all the other stuff. It's too much to go through here. And the stuff I listed in the ad was all stuff that took place between 100 and 108,000 miles, so that's all relatively recent and it's long service items. So if you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.